Hey, what's going down, everybody? You know who this is, man. It's your boy, Big Drewski of Drewski Media. And today, we've got another one for you. She comes at me again, you guys. She comes at me again. Miss Melyssa Ford chimes in on the threads once again. And she decides that she wants to reply after I point out a couple of things on the thread. So here it is. She comes at, and she goes, "You literally insult me by basically saying I'm not black enough to be on the pod. Now you're worried about how folks come to my rescue for your dumbass comments. Please just leave me alone and go enjoy your new yeet." First off, Mel, I will enjoy my new year. And I'm not worried about it. They're coming to my thing and they're responding, and we're having a great engaging conversation, because after I post what I have to post, nobody has nothing else to say. Just like how your own crew says it to you in your face on the pod, and you don't say anything to them in return. So I'm so surprised that you're responding to me here. I want to see how much backbone that you have with Ice, Ish, Flip, and Joe when they tell you don't honky us out on your own podcast. I mean, I do have the clip, so you know what? Let's play it.
Yeah, that's the twin.
Can you not honky us out? Like, at least pretend to follow up in context.
Now, Melyssa, don't come over here to my thread to defend yourself when you didn't even do it on camera to an audience of millions around the world. I don't know what you was thinking, because you sure didn't come to the thread and say anything to Gigatons over here that said he'd still suck a saturated fart from the middle of her ass crack. You had nothing to say to this gentleman, but yet when I point out how nasty these motherfuckers are, you come for me. You must be out your motherfucking mind, Melyssa. Because when I sit back and I watch the Joe Budden podcast and I see Ish, Ice, and Joe tell you things like don't honky us out, be serious, follow up in context, try to catch up, it means that you're behind. You're not a part of the inner workings of the show. You're not a part of the ethos of the conversation. You look like a joke. And they are going to keep joking on you until you put your 2 feet down, your 10 toes on the ground, and you actually stand up for yourself and sound intelligent enough to join in on the conversation. Now that we got Mark Lamont Hill, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill on the show, we don't need you. We've got somebody who's intelligent enough to chime in on every conversation that Joe presents. And then we also have somebody that can fit in with the fellas, clap back, quip, make jokes, and be an integral part of the fellas' conversation. So, Melyssa Ford, are you going to stand on your 10 toes and stop being the butt of the joke? Or are you going to let Mark Lamont Hill replace you on the pod? We're curious to find out. You guys, it's your boy Big Drewski. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tune in to see what's coming on next with Melyssa Ford and Mark Lamont Hill on the Joe Budden podcast.